locos, man? How you guys doing, man? Hopefully you have a great weekend. Hopefully you had a great week. Everything going for you good. Hopefully that. Well, we're back here again, Vato Locos, with another drawing video. Like you know, we are gonna draw. And last week I did say we're gonna do another homie character, and I am keeping my promise. I'm doing another homie character, and I really got requested to do another homie character. So because of the request and because I already had planned to, so we're doing another homie character. But yeah, Vato Locos, if you already read the title, as you know, we're doing El Profe. It's short for El Profesor. In English means the professor. So again, hopefully you guys do like this guy. Here's the design, David Garcia. David Gomez, David Gonzalez. David Gonzalez made it. Was very simple, but good at the same time. So I'm trying to expand a little bit more with all the background and this and that. All right, but let me know, okay? Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, all? How you guys doing, man? Today it's another wonderful day to be out here with y'all, man. Hopefully you guys are liking it and how the drawing's coming out. Well, today we got the professor, El Profe, and he's real simple. Basically, you know, just the man standing behind a pulpit or little table, whatever you want to call it. And that's about it, you know. So I think this is one of most easier one, or a little about the same, you know, easy kind of style from the homie characters. So I did the whole background. Now, as you know, El Profe means professor, El Profesor. So he's a teacher. He teaches at homie high. So yeah, and as a teacher, he's teaching something. You know, in the background it says great Mexican leaders or great Mexicans. Sadly, that here in the United States, our culture, Mexican culture, they don't really speak about too much about our Mexican leaders. But, you know, what can you do, I guess. I want to give a little shout out before anything. I want to give a shout out to all the teachers out there. I mean, you guys are doing a great job. You guys are the future of our kids, you know. I don't understand how somebody playing sports makes way a lot more money, gets more respect than our teachers, because they're the ones teaching our kids of tomorrow. But, you know, what can I do? But there are also some teachers out there that, man, they're hard to work with. And you know who you are. So, man, just lay back on the kids, man, and learn how to have fun with them and teach them the right way. But yeah, guys, it's real simple. The guy that it's, you know, basically head, shoulders, you know, waist, and it's about it. You saw me how I started it. Nothing major, nothing big about this guy. But you're gonna see in the background of this homie character that, again, he's a teacher, and I'm gonna put a background with a how you call it, a chalkboard, a green chalkboard like back in the days, and you're gonna see some names back there. All right, you're gonna see 6 different names in the back, and I'll go over them real quickly with you. The first name we could read is Pancho Villa. The second name is Benito Juarez. The third name is Andres Manuel. I don't know how you say it right. 4 is Emilio Zapata. The 5th is Vicente Fox, and the 6th and the last one is El Chavo del Ocho. You know, and these are very few of the great Mexican leaders of our days, of our time, that changed Mexico way a lot. So I want to talk about these guys real quickly, and give y'all a little small history, Mexican history lesson. So let's start out with the number one guy. He is Pancho Villa. All right, so from all of them, that's one of the ones mostly everybody knows. Pancho Villa, even here in the United States, they mostly know about Pancho Villa. So this guy, he was born on July 5th. It was 1878. All right, and he died July 20th, 1923. So Pancho Villa, he was a great leader, military leader. He fought in many wars. The Mexican Revolution War, he fought in that one. He fought with Emilio Zapata next with him. Even today they make movies and make novelas out of Pancho Villa. He was the governor forgot this small town. Chulapas, I think is how you say it. I don't remember how you say that one, but that was Pancho Villa. So number 2, we have Benito Juarez. Benito Juarez, he was born on March 21st, 1806. He died in July 18th, 1872. Benito, he was a lawyer from the very beginning. And then later on. Hey guys, how you guys doing? About the locals again. Let's take a little break, little time out from the drawing real quickly, and let's talk about the creator, the designer, the man himself, David Gonzalez. This guy's the one who created all these homing characters. I have said it again. I do not give any credit to me because I did not invented these characters at all. They did not come out from my mind. These guys came out from David Gonzalez. He's a guy that grew up. He was born. Let's talk about him real quickly, okay? Because maybe you don't know too much about this guy. I don't know a lot about him neither, but the little things I had read here and there, okay? But I'll give you what I know about him, all right? David Gonzalez, he was born in 1964 in California, in Richmond, California, all right? He started there. He was I think he had 5 brothers. He was the youngest. But they grew up in a rough neighborhood in California, and maybe that's why he got his designs from his his homies designs, because he grew up in a rough neighborhood. He grew up with the Chicanos, he grew up with the gangsters, he grew up with all those guys. And he did say in an interview a long time ago that mostly every character that he invented came out, he was inspired by someone else he knew or he met in real life. So again, maybe, just maybe, all the characters, or mostly all of them, were based on a true live person. Who knows, right? But again, David Gonzalez, he was born in 1964, and again, guys, he was a family of 5. In 1997, he created the homie characters. All right. Now, when he invented these homie characters, if I'm right, I don't know if it was 1997 or earlier before this. If one day David Gonzalez ever looks at my videos, hopefully I could interview him and clarify this. But I knew that before he was any famous, he used to do like graffiti work and stuff like that at murals and driveways or alleys or whatever of these homie characters, right? And that's where he started getting recognized by all the people in California, in Richmond, or on the barrios or places like that, right? So after he got that small fame from his town, from his people, I know he opened a shop. But well, I don't know if he opened a shop, but I know he opened his own shirt line. He started putting his homies on his shirts, and from there it just blew up, guys. It was a hit. People were buying those suckers from on. I know before he did the shirt line, or right after or before, I'm too sure, but around there, Lowrider magazine, they did a small little, I guess, how you say it, a small little page or a small little thing on the Lowrider magazine honoring David Gonzalez, and they put one of his murals up there, in the magazines, and that's where he started getting that fame. And I believe that's where he got the fame from Lowrider magazine before he did the shirts, or he already had the shirts. I'm not too sure yet, but from there it started blowing up and blowing up. Into later on, I guess one of the toy magazine, toy creators or whatever got in touch with him and wanted to do the toys. Now, what I know for sure, well, not for sure. I mean, I can't say for sure because it's not really known for sure. Only he could tell you the truth, though. But what I know for sure, I believe there was supposed to be 250 different kinds of homies out there. Now, I don't know if he did release all the 250 characters of homies out there. I haven't counted, and I'm not about to count 250 different kind of characters. But that was the game plan of him designing 250 characters, 250 collectible toys and all that stuff. Again, I don't know if he did it or not. But I will leave a picture of if it's already up there or I'm about to put up there. But you will see his picture. I did it last week. But that is that picture right there. If I already put it on or if I'm about to put it on, I don't know. But that was David Gonzalez. But that's the man, that's the homie guy who invented the homies. That's the Vato Loco right there. So all props for these characters I'm drawing, all the props go to this man. I do not get no props. I'm just a lucky fool that I was able to draw his designs again and put a background to it. That's all I am. Hopefully one day, if anybody hits a friend of his or something like that in Facebook, hey, shoot him this message, man. Shoot him my drawings. Man, I would love to hear from him and see what his reaction to my drawings of his characters. Again, guys, I don't get no credit for these designs. Only the honor of drawing his characters again, because he released his characters to the world. Thank you again, David Gonzalez, for doing the homies that that were a big thing in my kids when I was a kid. I collected them all when I could collect them all, but every Mexican mom how they are. If something doesn't look good for them, they don't care who it belongs to, they don't care who it is or what it is, it's going to the trash if they don't want it at the house. That's the way my mom was again. But yeah, guys, if you guys know him, please shoot him out this message out, tell him hi, and thanks for that. All right, guys, let's stay tuned and let's continue with the drawing. He served as the Mexican president, the 26th Mexican president from 1858 to 1872. So yeah, he served pretty good time. Benito Juarez died from a heart attack in 1872, like I said. So yeah, he's still an icon today from a lot of people. They got big old statues of Benito Juarez, and yeah, he was one of the great leaders back in the day. Then we got number 3, Andres Manuel Lopez. Oh my God, I kind of said it right tonight. He is the 65th president of Mexico right now, guys. He was born in November 13th, 1953. And like I said, he is the president of today. So right now, he is still as president as we speak. And yeah, man, I mean, he's doing great things. He's changed a lot. Mexico is going up and up. Thanks for this guy. So now we got number, what is it? Where we at? Oh, I think we're number 4 right now. And it's Emilio Zapata. This guy was born in August 8th, 1879. He died in April 10th, 1919. Emilio Zapata was one of the keys. Now he was one of the most important figures in the Mexican Revolution War from 1910 to 1920. This guy fought right beside Pancho Villa. He was out there, getting the liberty for the south of Mexico. So, good job for Zapata. So now we come to number 5, and this guy's not there yet. You might have seen him in TV. It's Vicente Fox. Vicente Fox was born in July 2nd, 1942. He was the 62nd president of Mexico from 2000 to 2006. Now, in these days, he's the CEO of Coca-Cola Mexico. So yeah, he increased the soda cokes in Mexico by 50%. Dang, can you believe that? The boy knows this business or what? And we come to the 6th. And the last but not, doesn't mean he's less important, Chavo del Ocho. But of course, his name's not Chavo del Ocho. His name is Roberto Gomez. This guy, oh my God, let's start off with this guy. Roberto Gomez was commonly known as Chespirito, as a Chavo del Ocho. He was a screenwriter, he was an actor, he was a comedian, he was a movie director, he was a television director, he was a playwright, songwriter, he was an author. He was one of the most guys out there in TV as we know it. One of his first TV shows he started on is Chespirito, which that came out in 1968. Later was the Chavo del Ocho that came out in 1971. Then one of the last ones he played was Catherine in 1972. But even today, guys, the Chavo del Ocho films are still playing and are still great. The Chavo del Ocho guy, he was born in February 21st, 1929. And he died in November 28th, 2014. So yeah, guys, these are just small, a couple of the leaders we have in Mexico. And hopefully you guys will be interested in knowing some more leaders. But hey, Vato Locos, thank you for being here with me, man. Hopefully you guys liking it so far, and the review is coming up right off the back. All right, guys. But before we go there, please hit that like, that share, that comment button down there. Leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, guys. It really helps me out, man. I would love this channel to grow out there, and my art to be out in the world, guys. That would be the biggest thing for me. I would wish that. So if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have a Facebook channel, post it there, guys, for me, please, guys. If you share it with your friends, share it with people, guys. I would appreciate this a lot. All right, guys. The next drawing, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm debating doing my own character, getting out a little bit of getting from different designs from different people and trying to define my own character. And I'm leaning more into a panda bear, but not a realistic panda bear. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I want to do the panda, but maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. I want to keep it cartoonish because that's the way the style I kind of like the more. I really would love to do a realistic drawings, but that style I just cannot do it. I'm really not a realistic drawer. I can't do that drawing. I'm more of a cartoonish drawer, artist or drawer, whatever you want to call me. So I would kind of stay with my style a little bit more. I've been thinking of doing a design on pandas and design different things about pandas in different ways. don't know. They call me a lot. I like pandas. So I don't know. Maybe because I'm big too. No, guys. But all right, man. Let's reveal this homie character right here. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Tú